Yo, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Evan, and today we're going to be hopping into a Madden 21 no money spent guide for beginners or newbies, whatever you want to call it, or just a no money spent guide for you no money spent players in general. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Evan, and if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and hitting that subscribe button, also hitting that bell notification, I don't know, whichever one it is at. Like I said, you guys, that would help a lot if you guys could do that for me. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into our video of our Madden 21 No Money Spent guide. Alright, you guys, so the first thing that I would recommend, obviously, for a No Money Spent player is daily missions. Very helpful. All you gotta do is win 2 solo challenges, you guys, and purchase a pack, right? So obviously, you know, you gotta purchase a pack. I probably can't click on it, but all you gotta do to purchase a pack, right? You go to store and you spend 500 coins on get a player. You know, it's a silver plus, so we're gonna go ahead and spend 500 coins. You know, it's simple. We do get a gold here. We get a 76 Roosevelt Knicks. So, not bad, right? You know, I get that for free. You know, at the beginning of the year, that's a big deal, right? You pull a 76 overall from a get a gold for, or get a player for 500 coins, right? But the big thing with MUT dedication, right, is your daily mission, because it's just free coins. You get free coins for doing really small things that'll take you 2 minutes. 2 minutes every day. It's not long. Another thing with daily missions is going to be your daily engagement milestones. So these daily engagement milestones are basically, it's like, so it's every time you do like a daily mission, it's going to you know, record it, and then your rewards for, you know, completing them every day, you know, get higher. So obviously we're going to start with this this first daily mission, which is your first one, right? You get 1,000 coins. But as you continue to go up, you know, this one is a 62 to 81 overall power-up pass. Big deal, especially at the beginning of the year. It's 10 days. That's a week and, like, less than a week and a half. Or about a week and a half. We're just spending 2 minutes on the game every day. And you get a free 82 to 81 power-up pass, which is big because elites are super expensive at the end of the year. But you see we get 15, 20, 25, you get an 82, 84 power-up pass. You know, you get the point. You know, longer on in the year, or later on in the year, you're going to get big ones, you know, like an 89 to 90, a 91, 92, 93, 94. Like, you get the point. Again, it's free coins and power-up passes, which are huge for us no money spent players. And then the other thing is going to be your weekly mission, you guys. You got to go ahead and do these, or you got to attempt to complete these, because you get coins for completing these checklists. And then if you get 5, this year you got a gridiron pack, which is a big deal because, you know, you get golds and elites, and those sell for coins, right? It's just free coins for playing the game. I don't think it's a great thing because you're getting free stuff for just playing the game. Does not take a ton of time, so that's a big deal, is getting those free coins when you can. And yeah, and also another way to get coins, this obviously takes more time, but like MUT Master stats, right? You get a crap ton of coins for getting these. So obviously I completely finished MUT Master this year, but that's like a smaller thing, but another way to get, you know, coins from just playing the game. Alright, so then my next thing is gonna go ahead and be, you know, solo battles, house rules, and weekend league. So I'm going to start with solo battles. Solo battles, you know, it's really helpful. It's obviously time consuming. All the head-to-head stuff, it's going to be time consuming, but the coin reward is obviously much better, right? So solo battles is pretty simple. You play 4 opponents every 2 days. So Monday and Tuesday you'll have 4, then it'll refresh. Wednesday, Thursday you'll get another 4. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll get another 4, and then you'll obviously have your featured opponent where you can get extra points. So, if you win you gotta play on the max difficulty if you want the best rewards you can get. And they're really not all that hard. You know, turn on True Clock, run the ball, watch some YouTube, Netflix, whatever you want to watch. Just watch those. It'll make it go by so much faster. But I think like around 11 or 12 wins on the max is all you need. You don't have to run up the score, because I mean, you can try and get top 100, but I bet you that's pretty hard for solo battles. I don't know like what you would have to do. You probably have to run up the score and just demolish every single computer. But anyway, Legend tier is running 11, 12 games on max, and you get just about 45,000 coin quick sell, 60 trophies. Then obviously you get 2 Hail Marys, which, you know, is Hail Mary if you get anything, right? Then you get 2 midfield, which at the beginning of the year, the packs like midfield and red zone, you know, they can be worth taking, right? Because you can get some big pulls that sell for a good chunk of coins. But midfield, so you get a choice between the midfield pack or 9K quick sell. Red zone pack, same thing, it's better pack luck with better players. But it's 25K quick sell. So, you know, if you took the quick sells for everything, you'd be getting just about like probably around 120K, maybe a little bit less for a legend reward. It's really good for, you know, spending, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, not even 2 hours, probably. I mean, if you split up like 2 and 2 and then you find out, I don't know. It does not take that long. But next one is going to be Weekend League, you guys. Weekend League is definitely the most time-consuming, most frustrating, most sweaty. It sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. Weekend League is it's not the best, but it is what it is. So in Weekend League, it's obviously 25 games. Some of your rewards, right? So for me, I can't exactly remember like what the rewards here at. So this is obviously 1. I think it's like 2, 4, 7, 10. All right, this is where stars where 10's at. Okay, so star is like, you know, it's okay. It's 10 and 15 if you play all of them, you only get 10. So it's okay. I usually average between All-Star and MVP. My range, my max win was 17, which I was 1 off from Legend, which sucked. But you know, some weekends I didn't really play that much, so I got star. But like when I actually played, the lowest I would ever get would be 13. But, you know, so some of the rewards I'd be getting 28K quick sell and coins, 170 trophies. Then you get the veteran tier plus 2 red zone. So basically, your veteran tier, or basically from star up, you're gonna get 2 Hail Marys, 2 midfields, and then whatever your star, all-star, MVP legend reward is. So that would be like 1 red zone, 2 red zone, 2 red zone and touchdown, 2 red zone, 2 touchdown, if that makes sense. But basically, you know, the higher you get, you obviously get more rewards, more packs. So as a no money spent player, it's definitely the smarter decision to take the coin quick sell. Please take the quick sell, you guys. At the beginning of the year, I can maybe understand if you take the packs. Most of the time, you got no guarantee in those packs. You could get absolute dog crap and get nothing, right? So please take the quick sells if you're a no money spent guy. It's a big deal. But obviously, like I said, you can get really good rewards for playing Weekend League. You know, you get 4 days. Well, I mean, if you play Thursday, it's 4-ish. But it is time-consuming, but the rewards are really good if you do a great job. Now, my third one in your head-to-head. You know, obviously, you can do like the regular head-to-head season. You get coin rewards and all that. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, in Weekend League, this year we got 1,500 coins for just winning a game and 500 for losses. So you're still getting rewards every single game, which is good. My last thing is going to be house rules. So it's not on here. Oh, and I also kind of explained monthly league and rewards. I forgot about that. But house rules. It's not actually, there's no more left. But house rules is a really good opportunity to earn free players, coins, you know, uniforms if you like them, and sometimes trophies, right? So some house rules that stood out to me was back to school at the beginning of the year, which it was regular college overtime. It was college overtime in here, obviously. You got 50 wins and you got a random 89 to 90 MUT superstar. At the beginning of the year, those cards, especially as a no money spent guy, so clutch. I pulled a Patrick Mahomes. Really helpful. Later on in the year, there was one called, I think it was Double Trouble, where it was like, you'd either get a 90-plus Team of the Week hero or a 90-plus Series Redux. I pulled a 90 overall Darius Slay. Once again, it's super helpful. There was a MUT Heroes one, where it was a fantasy pack, and I got 91 Saquon Barkley. Most Feared. That was probably the worst. Those two were probably the worst house rules, because it was 75 and 100 wins. Obviously, these game modes aren't regular games. They're, you know, different stuff, right? But I got a 92 Earl Thomas and a 92 Denzel Ward. They were obviously fantasy packs, but again, big deals. So yeah, you get a bunch of free, really good players for doing these house rules. So house rules are super, super helpful, you guys. So that's kind of the head-to-head category. And I'll also touch on the monthly league and weekend league rewards. So obviously, Weekend League in the name. It's every weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, plus Thursday night. But Basically with your weekend league, you get your rewards, right, for how well you do every week. But where it's super helpful is your monthly rewards. It's amazing. Based off how many wins you get throughout the month, this is what you can get. So, like, for example, I think I got probably Elite most of the time, but I get almost 5,000 training. At the beginning of the year, training is super expensive, or it was this year. I don't know how it will be next year, but I get that. Then, I get 2 86-plus fantasy packs, right? I get to choose one of 3 86-plus players. Obviously at the beginning of the year, it's not going to be 86, right? But it's going to be a high overall at that point in the game, and you get a choice, right? And then obviously the really good one is actually doesn't sound like it sounds like it's the worst. 15 gold. I've pulled some amazing stuff out of there. I've pulled like the day Ultimate Legends first dropped. I pulled like the highest set piece for Calvin Johnson. Went for like 300k. So that's like just some other rewards. And a lot of being a No Money Spent player, you guys gotta get lucky sometimes. Like that just happens. You gotta get lucky. It's just in the name, right? So being lucky is part of it. But yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to go ahead and be solo challenges. So, okay guys, we're going to have a little heart-to-heart moment, alright? I'm looking in the camera. You guys got to look at me in the eyes right now, right here. If you want to be a great No Money Spent player, or one that has a good team, I should say, you have to play your solo challenges. Have to, guys. You have to. The reason why I say that, right? The beginning of the solos are a huge deal. At the beginning of the year, I think my favorite promo all year, because it was super helpful for No Money Spent players, especially at the start of the year. Okay, I should say probably my favorite promo every year is My Heroes. I love My Heroes. I don't know why, I just love it. But at the beginning of the year, this was newly introduced this year and super, super good, called Theme Builders. So you got a token every 5 levels. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up to 50. You got 10. So you got to select 10 players where you would have to do their solo challenges. So for example, I unlocked the solos for Theme Builder Tariq Cohen, which is the beginning of the year. Super, super fast. Like 87 speed powered up, something like that. Really glitchy, really good. You can get to Geno Atkins, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, George Kittle, Andrew Norwell, Big Play Slay. You get the point. But through these, right, there's 16 full games, right? But look, I only had to play on one I usually only played on 1 star. I always did. Sometimes you see I have 3 and 2. Then sometimes like I accidentally finished the challenge and got an extra star, right? But you play on 1 star, but there are some where they're important, right? Where like for instance, I did 3 stars. I got like a power up Big Play Slay, and I got his base elite. And then, eventually once you finish it, you get, his Theme Builder card. So you get his Power Up, his Base Elite, and the Theme Builder. That powers him up all the way to an 87. Every single guy you unlocked, you had the ability to get them up to an 87 overall. That is 10. Like I said, you gotta be willing to do solo challenges, but 10 free 87 overalls. And if you don't power them up, it's 86s. But still, you look at how much 86 overall cards are going for at that point in the year, because these drop on the day the game came out. So the ability to get those guys, 10 of them, super good, right? And I'll touch on some of the bigger solo challenges, but like for example, Mud Superstars, for 145 stars, I got a free 89 to 90. I didn't get a pick, but I got Todd Gurley. Big pull, right? Like I said, part of it's being lucky. NFL 100. We got a fantasy. These took like a minute a piece. Like they're super easy, right? You just have to score a touchdown. It's not take that long. It's 1 star. You did that for all, every week, all 33 players. Got to choose whoever you wanted. I got a free Lawrence Taylor, right? Gauntlet. This is like a really good promo for No Money Spent, guys, because if you see all these milestones, you get a bunch of coins, you get players, and then you get your Gauntlet guys. So like from these 76 plus overalls, I pulled elites. From a few of the 71s, I pulled elites. Obviously in this 81, you get an elite plus. So, like I said, part of it's being lucky. You pull a really good guy, he sells for good coins, boom, it's free coins, right? Just from playing solos. And obviously you get your free 89 gauntlet guy who levels up throughout the year. That's the same for all 3 gauntlets. And then especially if you complete them, like you see I have all stars completed on the gauntlets. I got myself a free like 94 plus or something. I pulled like a 97 Series Redux CMC NFL Honors. It sold for over 300k, almost 400. Really good card. So those are kind of the bigger promos. Probably Gauntlet and Journey. I didn't finish Journey, but like the max Journey reward was a free golden ticket. You guys, you get a free golden ticket. That's amazing. But like I said, you get packs and coins. And some of that, like I said, I've said this before, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's luck. Sometimes you got to get lucky. NFL Epics, you get a free 86 quarterback, Baker Mayfield and Deacon Jones. My heroes, you got to pick a free MUT hero. Very good. Team of the Week is a big deal, you guys. Please do your Team of the Week solos. You get them and you get your Team of the Year token. By the time Team of the Year comes around, get yourself a free Team of the Year player. So all these stuff, like they offer free players. They could be like the Masters, right? Big deal. It's a huge opportunity that you guys have to take. You have to do it, right? So solo challenges, you have to be willing to play solos. That might be it, right? I think that's like my main points, you guys. Yeah. So, like I said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pop up what my team looked like, because I actually sold all my team just to get the rookie premieres. So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a Madden 21 No Money Spent series, right? So please, you guys, if you're interested in that, stick around next year, because I'm going to be posting very frequently. But I was a No Money Spent player this year. I know some of you may not believe it. I'm actually not a 99. I finished at a 98. But just to show you guys proof, I got Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, Colt. I got everyone but Clyde Edwards-Helaire, right? I didn't want. Could have gotten him. Some of the guys, like I didn't want Burrow. I didn't really want Komet. Didn't really want Xavier McKinney. But, later in the year, that's going to translate to training. So, it's free stuff, right? But, like I said, you guys, the main things for No Money Spent players is... Oh, I forgot about one thing. Got to touch on this very quickly, because I know this is a longer video. Competitive currency. You can unlock trophies from solo battles, house rules, and weekend league. I've got to touch on this stuff. You can use your trophies to get more coins. Here you can get a pack, or you can take 25k, get the pack, or get 65k. You can also get these masters. Throughout the year, I got Von Miller, who's 91, and he was the first master, which was really good at that point in the year. I got Joey Bosa, once again, very good card for the point in the year, right? And that's for 1,000 trophies. You can also do John Madden, who's really, he's just awesome. I got 5 collectibles this year. And what John Madden does is eventually once you get 5 tokens, or collectibles, you get +1 speed to your entire team. But the other collectibles, you can use them, and so I have John Madden passing maxed out, and I think I did Rush D maxed out this year. But my entire offense got boosted by nearly every, big offensive stat. Same with defensive. I got +2 hit power on guys like Derwin James, right? So that's a big thing. Coach Madden's big. Obviously, you can spend it on stuff like this, take a risk. I did it one time, and I got a 93 Redux Le'Veon Bell when his Redux was going for 500k. Like I said, gotta get lucky sometimes. And then, some small things. I'm gonna go into my item binder real quick. Some small things that obviously take some time, but they're good and they're free, right? Level Master. Guys, do your levels. You get a ton of rewards from just leveling up, whether that be coins, packs, power-up passes, that kind of stuff, right? By the end of the year, you get a 99 Torrey Holt. I mean, it's whoever the Masters. This year's Torrey Holt. Got to free that. If you do it, guys, you get yourself a free Pat Tillman. MUT Master. The MUT Master this year is Pat Tillman. Just for finishing all that stuff, I got my free 99 strong safety Pat Tillman. So, big deal. Those guys are big, and they really do mean a lot for your team by the end of the year. And I'm going to be doing a No Money Spent series this year. So, with that being said, you guys, I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, please, like I said, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification so that you guys will be notified when I post another video, and just so you're notified when my Madden 21 No Money Spent series starts, guys. But with that being said, it's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace out, you guys. Through the wastelands, through the highways.